Hey guys, and welcome. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the Billy channel. Hi. Hey guys, welcome. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the Bunny Blue channel. Hi, I'm Bunny Blue. This is actually not the video I wanted to post yet, but because I recently just watching Squid Game's The Challenge, I have so many thoughts that I just want to share. But funny enough, also, I was supposed to be on the show. I'm so happy I didn't. I applied a little bit too late. Couldn't go through like the second audition kind of thing, but so glad because this show has raised some questions. So I just watched the show. I just finished watching it and I was forced to finish watching it. Do you know the Puberty Instagram account? Yeah, whoever you are posting the finale winner with no spoiler alert. I hope you get fired. I don't, but I also do. If you know, you know. Obviously, this video is going to contain spoilers, so if you haven't watched it, stop. If you don't care, then keep watching. So, as you may know, if you watch the show or if you don't care about spoilers, Mai won the Squid Game, The Challenge. However, speaking to The Independent after the release of the final episode, Mai revealed that her victory was not as plain sailing as was shown in the episode. It actually took 30 minutes to ascertain whether she had really become a millionaire. The victor also said that her reaction to winning, which was shown in the series, was actually a reshoot, adding then of course they reshot the scene where it was like, oh, like Randy Clark. Mai admitted to feeling guilty about taking home the jackpot over Phil, who described himself in the show as living from paycheck to paycheck. And that's the thing about Squid Game's The Challenge. Everyone has their own reasons to go on that show. And then it's like, if I make it to the top, I make it to the top. If I don't, I don't. I do want to know though, it would be absolutely embarrassing not making it to like red light, green light. If you do not get through that, I will not live the embarrassment down. 10 fan favorite Squid Game The Challenge players ranked because a lot of them were interesting. Number 10, people are saying Amanda was a silent underdog. I didn't mind Amanda. She was okay. And then there was B. I actually really liked B. I really loved B. B was actually really cool. She is very strategic. She's absolutely a gamer. I wonder if she streams. I feel like she's the kind of girl to stream nowadays. TJ was great. TJ was a really good character. I felt like he put a little too much positive energy. You know, sometimes you can give out too much positive energy. I'll put the word here. That's like this, it's a thing, like putting too much positive energy to the point where people are doubting if your positive energy is genuine or not. But he was a really good sport. When he took that number 1 to go on the glass bridge and he jumped, I was like, oh no. He wasn't mad. He took it. He was like, this is how the game goes. And that's honestly, that's the best mindset. Stepen was really good. I feel like he would have made it far. It would have been heartbreaking to see him and, you know, the old man Gramps during the marble game. Because did you see their reaction when they were playing the get the name, red card, blue card game? Not code names. I don't want, not code names. But when we saw them playing that game, you could tell the heartbreak. So I don't know if I'd rather have him eliminated the way he was eliminated. Oh, but it was just so... Rick was an older family man. When he called the 8, like the 8 in the battleships game, they called it warships. I call it battleships. You let me know what you'd call it. I was like, let's go, Rick. You did that. Loved Rick. I don't know. For some reason, I don't really remember Chad as much. So I don't know if I would put him number 5. But like, he was a nice player. Perna was a beacon of light for players. Now don't hate me. Don't hate me for what I'm about to say next. I honestly didn't care as much about Perna. Then again, I didn't really care much about many of the characters. I really didn't expect him to get through like when they were doing the whole lineup and people had to pick like allies and stuff like that and friends. I did not expect him to get that far, to be completely honest. I do want to say something. Mai had the guts to call Ashley out when no one had the guts to do it. Mai is probably one of my favorite characters because of that. But I wish, I was kind of like hoping to have that moment in Squid Games when that lady pushed a dude. I wish someone would have done that. I wish Perna would have done that to her. If he did that, he would have been top of my list. But the fact that she stood up to Ashley when no one had the guts to, and then they were questioning, going like, why is she doing that to Ashley? Were you not doing that? No one called her out, going like, okay, you were telling that dude to keep going. Now we're gonna tell you to keep going. Why should we go in front of you if you didn't want to go in front of him? Someone should have said something. Like, no one had the guts to call her out. Mai did. Love it. However, Mai shouldn't have given the gift box to her friend ally. A really dodgy move. It was a smart move, but it made me feel so icky. And then when she was telling people up front, going like, no, I gave it to Amanda. I was thinking to myself, you should have just given it to Amanda in the first place, because now the whole world has seen you lie. Leanne, who was fierce and a powerful mother. I was thinking to myself, who can put their poor mother through this show? But Leanne really was great. She even said like she doesn't want to be the mom of like the show kind of thing, but like she I don't know, her energy was just so well put out there that I really loved to see her on screen. She was amazing. There's something about that elderly instinct that we just don't understand. Like, she has it, Rick has it, they all have it, honestly. And then number 1, Trey. I'm actually so happy people put Trey as number 1 here. But the final moment, bravely making 3 jumps on glass bridge without calling out Ashley for not overtaking. Honestly, good on him, because he knew that if he were to wait for little Miss Ashley to get in front, they would all have eliminated within that one challenge because of this one stubborn girl. Like, look at her standing in the back with number 5, my favorite number. How dare she? Also, the whole time when I was watching it, I was like, he kind of looks like Matt Pat. I don't know, can you tell? Am I crazy? But other than that, this show was interesting, and apparently they're bringing back a 2nd season with returning contestants. So like, there's no reason why they can't do it again. If we just stick to this cast and play 456 times, they'll probably all end up winning.
Huh?
It's like people forgot the purpose of why this show was created in the first place, and now it's come to something people can laugh and giggle about, but also not really. I don't know, it's like I get really mixed feelings about a 2nd season. This is a list of a grueling rundown of the most evil players on Squid Game, the challenge. And Lorenzo's it's not ranked though, but it kind of is, I guess. But Lorenzo, honey, take a seat. Ashley, probably the most loathed villain on the list. The streets will never forget what she did, or should I say didn't do on that bridge. Never. Trey, we got you. Ashley was like, they agreed on this, but I didn't agree on this. I understand looking out for yourself is probably main priority, but if people are willing to work as a team to ensure everyone gets a spot to move forward, why can't you play that part and go like, I'm just gonna stay here until the time runs out because I'm not going in front of you because that's not what I agreed to. But that is basically what 99% of the rest of the team agreed to. You're just that 1% that's stubborn. I get it, but also you're horrible. I'm sorry. You see, now this is interesting. He thinks he's a hero. Forced positivity, like I said, it's not a good thing. Stickly American love, thinks he's in charge of everything. I would bounce off the walls if I had to share a dorm with this man. When I feel like the moment that really got to me, that really made me feel really icky, was when he kind of forced everyone into a prayer. It was like, what if they have different beliefs? What if they do not believe? What if they just don't stand with a certain religion? Like, you're going to force them all into like a prayer circle. Like, I get that's how you feel, but not everyone else would feel the same way. And it's just the way he is. It's a 50-50 kind of thing. Stomach boy. We got stomach boy. He's not a... Is he a villain? I don't know. Because why is your stomach rumbling so loud to the point my PC setup is shaking? It's really hard. I don't blame Spencer, because it's really hard to be in a position where you are overpowered by everyone agrees to one thing, and then you're the only one that can't agree to it. Tim, who was Tim? Oh, came from absolutely nowhere and then went for Jackie. Yes, he has crazy eyes. He has crazy eyes. Quick talk about Dylan. When they couldn't agree on playing a game in time, no comment. Bryden, this man, he was interesting. When he had the conversation with Leanne, I believe, the mom, about saying like, this is who I am. This is who I really am. And I was just like, wow. Telling a girl, why are you crying? Suck it up. It's just a game. Just mind your own business. You don't have to air out all of your thoughts. It's like they say before their mind can catch up with what they're saying. Calm down. We get it. You're cool, I guess. But not everyone thinks the same way as you. But he did play the game. He did well. He did his best. It's mind-boggling and so shocking that I was almost on this show, and I'm so glad I wasn't. But yeah, that's pretty much this video. You let me know what you think. You let me know your thoughts, and I would love to read about them in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and if anything now, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.